Hello there, I'm Aldrahill. Welcome back to some HOI4 playing Kaiserreich New England, the new stuff that's in this newest update for Kaiserreich. And we have chosen a compromise candidate in the last episode, Joseph Martin Jr., very somber looking gentleman. God, that's a lot of information. That's insane. I just think that's a really cool concept. Panama Canal crisis, the outbreak of the Civil War, they have done their own thing. I don't like how this says modify government, but I actually can't change anything. It's very strange. Panama is now free. God, look at this. There's so much you can do. I just think this, that you're able to, so many options. Currently, the U.S. sections are breaking apart. We want to attack the Depression. Joseph Eli is working closely with the Vice President for the Democratic ticket. Theater Agreement requests the desk of the President a debt-based public works program to solve rampant unemployment. The second Square Deal program, the spirit of compromise did not block progress. But that is mail campaign. I assume that means I can now get this soon. Okay, didn't unlock. I understand why that didn't unlock. Oh my god, what's this? Supporting the Entente. Our ties to Canada mean we're a member of the Entente whether we like it or not. They have a great deal of experience in technology, which we can use to considerable advantage. The more we do so, the more we lose legitimacy as a separate and distinct government. And I have to have completed joint effort programs and have more legitimacy. Where is my legitimacy? I actually don't even know where that is. Oh, 5. There it is. Okay, so I can get this. And they ask for weapons contracts, construction crews, relief assistance, or training. So I basically want to avoid doing that at all, if I can. And the Cindies have stormed Washington. They're rounding up all political representatives to give them a trial. I have a button that just says freedom on it. I don't know what that means. That's frightening. The mail campaign. There's going to be a lot of reading in this channel. The channel of this series. Most of those government officials fall into the Democratic large government camp who wish to see a significant expansion of the available resources. Okay, George Bradshaw Kenny. The Great Mail Campaign. Everyone deserves to be heard in all levels of the government official office together. This is written very weirdly. You must write in to Joseph Martin Jr. implore he takes action to combat the Depression, even at the cost of increased government expenditures. And there's the death knell of the Maine clan. Oh, is this the KKK? Oh, okay. Pro-clan, okay. As far as the official membership goes, all that remains is the women of the clan who continue to fund a collection of local chapters through bake sale and church meetings. A noble sheriff's municipal put in place by the clan more than a decade ago. Fair enough. So I just reduce this nat pop. I still can't select anything other than town hall democracy, so I'll do that. Even in times of chaos, people still have to participate in democracy and feel that their voice is heard. And that is the Austro-Hungarian War right there. The crisis on the... Oh my god. Look at this text. Who rules this? That's Karl, and Hungary is István Bethlen. I don't know who that is. New England Film Company has been at work with none other than a hit at the box office with Captain Courageous. Harvey Shen, played by Freddie Bartholomew, a supposed American business tycoon. He's sent on a European excursion to fall overboard the Great Banks of Newfoundland. Rescued by a Portuguese-American sailor, by Spencer Tracy, taken aboard a Massachusetts schooner. Aboard the We're Here, he finds his status as the son of a wealthy New York socialite means nothing, and despite his spoiled acts, the boy is still offered a temporary cruise ship until the boat returns to the States. Mickey Rooney. What on earth? The schooner race against a rival vessel, and he climbs to the top of the ship's mast, and he cracks, plunging into the icy sea. Harvey is reunited with his father, who's in awe of his son's growth and maturity. They offer a solemn moment of remembrance at the Fisherman's Memorial in Gloucester, Massachusetts, with bouquets and wreaths. A closing shot of bringing the memorial and a smiling Manuel, acknowledging the naturally formed bonds made at sea. I gotta say, that was very strange, but alright, you do you. We have no head of government. You can... Oh my god. So, second Square Deal. This is essentially trying to fix the Great Depression. The American industry across the nations exploded in production of war material, but we're lagging behind because of our neutrality. But sponsored work programs bring us back into the fold. That does give me 100 political power, and I can hire Eleanor Roosevelt for some reason. Go Kennedy Sr. God damn. Oh my god. That is so much. License purchase cost. Pretty good. Some of these are really good. Political power. Oh my god. Daily political power gain and stability. Hello. 0.15 political power gain. Some of these are great. On the campus of Yale University in New Haven, a new interest group has risen to prominence. Charles Limber and Charles Coughlin, America's First Committee. Oh god. Blah, 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 blah. American First Committee has outlined clear points such as building an impregnable defense for America, and that American democracy can only be preserved by not involving it in Europe's wars. They make some good points, question mark. I will allow it to continue. And the Savoyard crisis has been resolved. I mean, let's put Charles Hughes Sr. I mean, unless he dies. Charles Hughes Sr. If he dies immediately, I'll be upset. He lived till 1948. Give me that political power, please. There you go. And we do have dockyards. I guess try and get like a couple convoys. And we have a lot of steel, so I guess just like build some ships. Like a battleship, maybe? We got a dreadnought hull and an improved heavy hull. Is the dreadnought hull the heavy? Literally don't know anymore. It is, yes. Trying to get to grips with the way that ship system. Oh, it's chromium. Don't be like that. Okay, so the Iowa class is a gigantic pile of anti-air. Oh no, it's just heavy attack. Whereas this is just like all kinds of stuff. Let's just go for an improved heavy hull. God, there goes all my steel. Jesus. We'll listen to Bariata. Alright, we'll figure it out. I think I do basically just have to wait a little while. That's okay. Been discovered. I think these just happen automatically, but I can't make them myself. The Kentucky Safe House. So the Cindy's are obviously doing quite well. Earl Huey. The conclusion of the Rand strike. God. Inspired by syndicalist strikes in the Rust Belts, they reached the pinnacle of their anger, and the company spread rumors they'd be brought by further would not recognize the Union. By the radical rhetoric of Jack Reed, oh dear, the Union members became increasingly violent. As frustration of the strikers grew, so their tactics, emboldened by Red Guard militias, they had to create homemade bombs and hurl large iron balls at the police. With no compromise in view, an obvious choice would be to send the National Guard. However, it would ensure the rebel be dealt with, but some stress may they only fuel tensions among our workers. The syndicalists are right on our border, and they will no doubt capitalize on the strike to further paralyze our nation. It's just we approach the strikers in negotiation. I mean, I think we should negotiate, because otherwise they're probably going to overthrow us. And I don't really want to be overthrown as a Cindy. Thank you very much. And so I don't think you can actually become Lovecraft anymore. I think he was the Nat Pop. I think that's right. The strikers have appeased. Days of tiring and stressed negotiations. Both sides threatening to leave at least once. The strikers have agreed to the talks offered by the company. Okay. We gained political power. We did it good. America First is still kind of strong there. What's the name? What is the name of Lovecraft? What is like Lovecraft's actual name? Like Howard Phillips. What a wonderful name. I think he's been removed, right? I don't necessarily want him. I think he's gone. I don't think you can have him anymore. W.E.B. Du Bois, though. That's a great name. The U.S. itself is holding under old Floyd. Army reform debate. Ooh. With the Civil War consuming the rest of the nation, each side has found itself rapidly militarizing. The National Guard units called up to maintain the security on our southern border may not be adequate. Two prominent sides have arisen. Merritt Edson and his fellow Marine officers proposed greater training of special forces. A small corps of highly mobile professional soldiers would act as America's sword and shield. Okay. They proposed the National Guard and our Canadian allies take control of the border's general defense. No. Meanwhile, George Canning advocates for a general enlargement of the military, including conscription. Relying on Canada to defend our borders places us at the mercy of Ottawa. I agree. Canning argues that petition and industrial capabilities allow our forces to grow in size. So reorganizing the National Guard, which means we can never go more than limited conscription. So this gives us a maritime school. So we get, okay, we get a lot of like really cool special forces. And this essentially turns us into the special force arm of Canada. We don't want that. That's lame. Instead, we want to be awesome on our own. Yeah, there you go. Actually gets like a couple factories. The American army must be greatly expanded. This gets us this, and then we can get the railroad. Get factories. Round attack factor. What? That's great. Oh my god. Some of these bonuses are actually insanely good. Ability, output bonuses. Gain bombers, strat bombing. Logistics and planning level. Christ, what's going on here? Okay. Or we can go down and get some steel. Bangor Airport expansion, island infrastructure, labor relation. Oh my god. Financial institutions and legitimacy. That could be fun. This would give us a lot more political power to work with. We should get that. Because obviously we are on civilian economy. Ideal. So this gives us Moby speed, division attack on core territory, as well as some manpower. That's not bad. Canada declares support. Okay. They declared their support for New England as the true and only legitimate claimant to the mantle of American leadership. They have so far asked for nothing in return. Take all the help we can get. Consumer goods factories 5%, war support minus 15%. That doesn't seem good. Okay, factory output 15%. That's actually pretty good. Increase the legitimacy by 20. And they support the federal government. That's great. Give the Orcs Progress Administration the Progress Administration to get rid of the Great Depression. Does that actually get rid of it? Let me go through. How do you do that? Oh my god, look at this, get this manpower. This would give me political power off map. Oh, okay, so this is actually about getting rid of it. Oh, look at this! Bonuses! Take a civilian factory, please. Probably should have taken a military factory now that I think about it. Oh well. This is such a weird game. I love it. It's so strange. Like, there's just so many aspects to this. But, I mean, most of it is reading it right now, but pretty cool. Okay. I don't understand what's happening down there, but that's okay. The of course, the shoe strike. Yeah, no, of course, everyone knows that. Who takes an offshore dockyard? I know, right? Turds. The protest growing increasingly violent, no signs of strikers backing down. He's requested the governor of Maine deal with the situation at hand. The governor can call the National Guard. Okay. I think the pen is clearly mightier than the sword. Let's maybe not violently clash with a bunch of rioters. Okay, let's chill. Let's chill out and calm. Puerto Rican nationalists have broken away. Very cool. They get their own focus tree. They do. Oh my god. Everyone has a focus tree. Deal with the remaining American... What the heck? So crazy. Swaying public opinion. Limited recognition. Let's do this one. Much of our population unemployed due to the economic crisis, a huge source of untapped potential labor. Great jobs. Exciting. Okay. There's a lot of exciting possibilities here. Listening to the words of the oh god, 4th of July. International Macedonian Revelation. Okay. Many can still the foes with violence to be settled down this quickly. However, the 30-day deadline came and went, and America found itself at war. Some senior regulars were lucky to avoid directly participating. The atmosphere has remained tense. Yay. Okay. The governor's negotiation is not to doubt whether or not he's capable of leading the state of Maine. Many in the nation see syndicalism as an ever-present threat, and surely pleasing the workers only encourage their ideas. So that's telling me I definitely should not continue that. Okay, while the effects of Great Depression modifier will automatically slowly reduce, taking each decision or completing the focuses from the second square deal tree will help get rid of the modifier faster. This adds an air base. A sprawling urban region. The hell is a sprawling urban region even mean? Alright, where is Rhode Island? I thought Rhode Island was in the south. I've gone crazy. No, Providence is Rhode Island. There we go. It would become a sprawling urban area. I don't know what that means, but okay. Steelworks. Okay. Bourne and Sagamore Bridge. Infrastructure. The Merritt Parkway. Infrastructure. And the Connecticut Arms Industry. Very cool. Oh my god, I got armies. The Big Red One division. Alright, my lads. You are my offensive chap. The Mozambique Bush War. Oh god. Flying speed minus 20%. Don't want that. Nope, not you. Actually, yes, I will have you. Fine. Okay. You can be my infantry commander. Improv expert. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Very cool, man. Alright, let's go. 37, and we're still kind of getting through this. Do you have how many slots in it? Okay. This is clearly going to be one of those times when I have a lot I need to get through and understand. I get radio for free, which is great. But I want to avoid researching that prior to it. I'm going to do works administration. And I know that overall this will kind of help get rid of the effects of the Great Depression. There, and my god, is it bad. That is very bad. But I also do have Reluctant Populace. That does give me political power malices. Okay, so now I can commit to these varying things. Still can't do this, unfortunately, because I'm not at war. But I can do a lot of other things. So I think I do kind of want to get the railway as well. Entrenchment and redeployment tactics. No, I think we should try and get further. Yeah, let's do that. National labor. Yeah, let's get that. And I guess try and do this. The arms. Oh, Bear Brook Camp. And these are so cool. I don't know what this does. Build a level 2 railway from Albany to Buffalo. Okay. Alright, get some infrastructure. Screw it. And an air base. I honestly don't know what I'm doing, but I think it's going to look fun. That'll be it for the episode, guys. I'm slowly expanding and trying to fix this. I was Aldrahill and I'll continue to be, and I do hope to see you in the very next episode. Oh my, King Edward, what are you doing?